Hello everyone and welcome to the 19th episode of It's Full Moon, and I was in the mood. Wow, time flies. I can't believe it's already the 19th episode. So this full moon in June the 14th, it's happening in Sagittarius. Which is amazing, you know, really the need to search for something and feel very positive, perhaps look into a philosophy, a goal, new goal, mission. And like I said, really an optimistic approach to life to some people, or at least the tendency of this full moon will be that. And yeah, maybe potentially to feel that, you know, things are going to be a bit better now this time. So let's dive in and see what the cards have got in store for you. As usual, I bring you a generic card reading when the full moon is approaching, and here I am again giving you that for this month. We've got 3 piles as usual, so you just need to select the pile you feel most drawn to: pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3, and then just head to the video timestamp and listen to what the cards have got in store for you. That's simple. Thank you very much. Hello to you who have selected pile number 1. Let's go ahead and see what the full moon in Sagittarius has got for you. I'm just really taking a few cards out to kind of give you the picture of what it might bring you. Okay, so seems to me that there's a lot of people around you and things like that that might not be beneficial to you, or that you might come to the conclusion that actually, you know what, they are too demanding, or yourself are you are too demanding towards them, whatever their relationship might be. Seems to me that it's more a group of people rather than just being a single person. Things are not working well, and you're just really trying to be more optimistic about it, and really trying to kind of build new relationships. Okay, these people are not good, so I need to bond with people that will actually be beneficial to me, that will make me happier, that will bring me happier things to my life, and things like this. So this is really the vibe that I'm sensing to you who have selected this pile for this full moon. Going to take other cards. Yes, it's really that need that you kind of really need to rest. You got here the rest card. Oops, moving the camera, apologies. And really that, you know, these people, this community, this group, this job, this neighborhood is too draining, and you want to build a better world. You want to really be in a place or be surrounded by things that are more positive to you. And this is really the focus for you to look at. Try not to see the negative, try to see the positive. It's like, okay, I want to be happier, I want to be in a healthier mood, so what is it that I need to do and let go of to achieve that? And it's really focusing on that. Exactly. And you are clever, and you've got the tools to do so and to work towards them. And it's really how you want to perceive from angle A or angle B, A being positive, B being negative, and really trying to make sure that you go from perspective A, from angle A, so that you can kind of see things with a bright color. And despite, you know, the negativity that might be here and things not working well for you, relationships that might be too stubborn, might not be to your liking, the environment, whatever it is, it's really refocus and really go towards something that, you know, it will be healthier for you and it'll be beneficial as well. So go for it. Absolutely go for it. Yes, so I hope you enjoyed this generic card reading. Take it with a pinch of salt because it is generic, and I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a very happy full moon, and I hope to see you again in the next full moon card reading. Thank you very much. Hello to you who have selected pile number 2 for this full moon in Sagittarius. Let's have a read through it and just see what's really in store for you, or what you're already sensing that's up in the air, kind of going for you. Okay, So we'll just have a look and kind of identify some key things for you to take. What I can see here is that there's been a lot of, you've got the card of work, so there's been a lot of work, but around that, there's been something that you needed to sacrifice, either the time with your family or your loved ones to actually work, or the opposite. So there's a sense of there's been a sacrifice here. There's been something that you've chose over another, something that you've decided to put your energies into more than another. And now is the time when you're actually kind of trying to balance things, because things don't seem that right. It seems that you are just wrapped up in being focused on one thing when you want to actually be focused on the other, or at least give the same importance in your life to both, or to more than one parts. And what you're trying to gather now in this full moon is really the sense of, you know what, this is a struggle, but I'm going to get through it. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to enjoy life. Sometimes it can even lead to too much enjoyment, in the sense that you can kind of go more into substances and things like that. So just to keep that in mind, this is a generic card reading, of course, but take it with a pinch of salt. Just a tendency that's there that could potentially be happening, not for all of you, but for some. But it's really having the strength either not to go to those substances, or then to kind of have strength to kind of be able to balance more, so that you don't feel that you are sacrificing one thing over the other. But it's really the time, or it seems that it is the time, because you've worked so hard and you've contributed more towards one, and kind of put your efforts and your energy more towards one thing than the other. You really want to kind of just celebrate and just, you know what, let's start fresh new, or let's celebrate, wow, I've achieved this, I've managed to conquer this, now I can focus on the things that I haven't focused for a while, that I've sacrificed them for others. So it's a beautiful aspect here, or it comes across like that, but there's a few things that might escalate from it. So definitely celebrate, let's dance, bring it on, and you know, well done for you for working so hard as well. It's not easy to sacrifice one thing towards another. So this is really what the full moon has got in store for you. I'm just going to pull a card for guidance. Yeah, it's really that you know, you kind of been feeling that that conflict, right, between both parts, the one that you sacrifice and the one that you want to be in, the one that you focus more on. But just to keep in mind that that's something that it's still underlying, it's still there, even though you might celebrate and everything, or it might actually come to an end. But it's just really for you to understand that that might be always the tendency of you kind of giving more attention to one part than the other, or sacrificing more one than the other. So really, really keeping in mind that, so that you are able to kind of overcome that. So yeah, that's the message for you and the guidance for you to know about it, that it's there. Amazing. Well, thank you very much for watching this generic card reading for the full moon in June. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a very happy full moon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video for the next full moon. Thank you very much. Hello to you who have selected pile number 3 for this full moon, taking place on the 14th of June in Sagittarius. Shuffling a bit more the cards, and just let's dive in to see what the cards have got in store for you. No, they don't seem enough shuffled to me. All right. So, just going to pull a few cards and just really trying to soak up the vibe here. Okay, so it might potentially be that something that you decided to do, or that you are about to do, might kind of come more from a place of either a pattern, either karma, or either an impulsive way of reacting to something because you've been traumatized about something or a situation. And that might not necessarily be the best approach to deal with something, and it might not get you where you want to go. And it actually got the danger card here, for those who read Portuguese, that's go perigo. And it's really the danger card that you got here, and a bit of danger here. But then again, you know, you're dealing with a full moon in Sagittarius, so a very light energy. The danger is there, or the conflict is there, the challenge is there, but there's a mood that it's kind of, you know, on off, and you kind of put the mode on into bring it on. I'm gonna get reborn from this, and I'm gonna just really kind of cleanse this, let go this. So it kind of seems to me that if this is the time where you want to do therapy, or you want to do like a counseling session, you're going to go to a counseling session, or just really work on something, this seems that it's actually the right time for you to do it. Or get an astrology appointment, or, you know, get a card reading done for you. Whatever it is, it seems that this is the right time for you to do it. Because you are with a mindset that even if it might be unconscious, that it's easier to kind of clean and to kind of get rid of these impulses or something that is there already. So it definitely seems like a very positive opportunity for you, for your life, you know, to kind of release whatever happened to you, whatever pattern is there, ancestral, or whatever it might be. It seems that it's actually the real time for it. And it might be something that you already consciously feel that it's there, or you might be led to someone that's going to say something, and yeah, you know, your brain just going to click and be like, ah, you're going to have that eureka moment. Or it's just, all of this process might potentially just be very, very subtle, and you might actually not notice. And you might actually not understand that this card reading was actually kind of on the spot, but it is what it is. And yes, it's really that someone, or in contact with others, or within yourself, that you are going to kind of feel this this shift and this need to kind of do something about something. Or you might be drawn to people, or people might come to your life and might bring you to a situation where this can be solved. And it seems that it's quite a positive environment around you, and that there's a positive and a good chance that this will be very beneficial for you, and that this is actually the right time for you to work on these things, if either consciously, or if they are in an unconscious way, or conscious, or already to you. But yeah, really feel that that's it for you. I've selected pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this generic card reading, and I wish you a very happy full moon, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Thank you very much.